In this short video, I'm going to show you a repeatable and scalable way to repurpose long-form content like your podcast or a live Q&A into a ton of content for social media so you can build out your sales-generating content machine. And like all things scalable and repeatable, it always starts with long-form video content. Long-form content that you can record once a week that allows you to create daily content for social media. They could be clips that are 1 to 2 minutes long. It could be images that have quotes from that recording. You can also create text posts or even those carousels that you see on LinkedIn or Instagram where you can swipe left to see more. So one thing that is key to a repeatable and scalable repurposing workflow is to define each piece of content that you are going to create from that long-form content. And you need to define all of the transformations that need to take place in order to get that long-form video content into the format you need. Like if it's a vertical video format, you've got to take it from the horizontal video to the vertical video. Where I see people go wrong is they take that long-form video content each week and they're trying to find different ways of repurposing it and they never build out a repeatable system. So I usually start by visually mapping out the different things that need to happen in order for me to take that long-form video and create clips from it. In this specific case, I'm building square videos for LinkedIn and then also vertical videos that I can use on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. So again, visually I map that out so I know I need to make clips first. Then I'm going to trim, remove gaps, and then add captions. Then I can make a square video for LinkedIn, and then I can also make that vertical video for TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Then I'm going to send it into quality control, and then finally I can schedule it for distribution. And then I go in depth on visually what is it going to look like. I design all of the different styles that I want to display on a given platform like LinkedIn so that I know exactly what it's going to look like and the designer knows as well. So you could design several different templates, like this one is a blue text on a white background, but you could also have white text on a blue background. I also show the coloring and the positioning of the captions, and then I get descriptive on all the different things that need to happen. I need to add a top and bottom bar, I need to add a title bar, I need to add the captions, and I need to apply the branding. You can see here as well, I'm adding in a logo. And the same goes for TikTok as well. I'm putting in a title that lasts for a couple seconds. I've got the captions on the lower part of the video. And again, I detail everything I need to know in order to make the transformation from a long form video content into a vertical style video. I update the captions to the bold yellow font. I update the title bar. I add trending music. And I zoom in on the speaker. Because in this case, I really just don't have enough space to put in the guest in this particular clip. And because this is a vertical style video that you would see on a platform like TikTok, you want to make sure that the person speaking is taking up the entire real estate of that video. You don't want the video to come in square with a bunch of space above and below the video. Now, in the previous example, I was talking about how do we repurpose that horizontal video that might be recorded from a podcast and turn it into clips for social media like LinkedIn or TikTok. But what if we want to transform that video into a written material like a full blog? Well, the same thing applies. I need to define every piece of repurposed content that I'm going to create, in this case, a fully written blog, and I need to define the transformations for each piece of content. In this case, there's only one piece of content, but I still need to define all the different transformations and the thinking that needs to take place in order to make this a quality piece of content. So of course, I'm going to have the interview and then I'm going to transcribe the video and then I'm going to send it to a writer so they can rewrite it, and then it'll go through quality control, and then just as before, it'll be scheduled for distribution. But one thing you're going to want to make sure is that you explain how to add the context for the written material so that the writer is able to actually create a high quality blog from this article. The writer is going to need some guidelines to help them take a transcription that might have multiple people talking and then create a blog that it has a coherent message and story and also holds the tone of voice of the writer and also includes the SEO keywords that are necessary to make this a blog that helps you rank on the search engines. Now, individually, none of these things are hard to do, but you have to document each of these steps. And you also need to make it easy for the writer to access these materials when they go to make the blog. That's what's going to allow you to make these repeatable and scalable processes. And let's just say one of your writers leaves or you need to hire 2 or 3 more, then you'll have the systems and processes to get them onboarded quickly. Nobody will be searching around for what they need to do or how to do it. And everyone doing the work will be a lot happier. And really the same goes for creating these short videos from the long form video. The more you're able to document and provide context for that video editor, the more likely they're going to want to work with you and the easier it will be for them. So as always, if you found this video video valuable, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. This is also one part of a bigger series of videos I'm doing to help you build out a sales generating content production system. Right now I'm talking about the post-production process, but in other videos I'm talking about the content creation process, the distribution process, and also how to gather audience insights so that you can improve your content over time. So if you like that kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.